Alrighty. Hello. Neighborhood GrowDad here. We're gonna plant my wife's CBD fire cherry hemp seeds today. We're gonna put them here in these 5 peat cups and leave them in this here tray to germinate under the light with my other girls that have already popped. I got 3 of them. You can't see them, but you can see the bottom here. So let's get started on putting the dirt in the cups, because you gotta put the dirt in first before you can do anything else. So we'll take each cup.
These kits are really awesome. It comes with instructions to make it very easy. Number 1, fill each of the pea cups with nutrient-enriched potting soil made with earthworm castings, bat guano, and microbes. And if you don't know, bat guano means poop. And suggest purchasing a tray or saucers for the peat cups to sit in, which is why we have this here. Then placing 1 hemp seed in each cup a 1/4 inch deep in the soil after planting. Water with 2 ounces of distilled water or bottled water. The peat cups will become damp after watering. Your hemp seeds will germinate in 1 to 2 weeks. We have honestly seen better results when we take the end of a pencil or pen and just slightly stick it into the dirt and then put your seed there. So our seeds are honestly about 1 centimeter under, and they've been popping out great.
Two down. A little bit of time tasking. You have to vacuum if your indoor garden area has a carpet like we unfortunately have. But hopefully in the coming move we'll be able to have an area that has a nice hardwood floor or tile or laminate, something other than carpet.
And it'll also tell you in your instructions, place the peat cups where they will get a minimum of 6 to 10 hours of direct sunlight each day, or you can use a grow light. Check your plants daily and add 1 to 2 ounces of distilled or bottled water if the soil appears dry. The first 3 weeks, you will not need fertilizer. Our nutrient-enriched soil provides all the natural fertilizers needed, which is another great thing when you buy something awesome in kits. All right, Mom gets to take a little break.
Hey, Mom.
All right, boys, let's go.
Hey, Mom.
Let's go, boys.
Dad will finish this one up. Go on, little ones, downstairs.
Come on, boys.
Hey, Mom.
Let me pick you up.
We're almost done here. I got the last peat moss cup. Filling it. And they give you enough dirt to exactly fill. This one's got a little bit of extra perlite there. Try to mix that down in. Don't really want all of it just right there where the seed's about to be. You want to be able to have some water, be able to moisten that seed. There we go. Alright, so we'll stick all of our peat cups in our little tray. Okay. I personally, I like to moisten the soil a little bit before I put the seeds in. A lot of people moisten the soil after they put the seeds in, but I will take and dampen the soil with a spray bottle and just put the seed in and then moisten it again. I don't fill the cup all the way up to where it's soaking out the bottom until I have established roots and I know that the water's needed to be down that far. So really after the first 14 days to 3 weeks, 2 weeks to 3 weeks, or 10 days to 3 weeks, let the root system get established real well, and then I'll water them till they're soaking out the bottom. I do things way differently. A lot of people say to drain your pots, you know, run water through them all the way till it's leaking out the bottom, and then you can plant in it. But it's alright. I like to do things a little different. I'll mix this up a little since, you know, the water's not seeping in as fast as I'd like. So I'll just mix it up with my pen a little bit. Pat it back down. Try to speed this up for you guys, so you know I'm not taking all of your day. Almost there. One more little mixeroo and we'll be there to go. Can't believe the water's just sitting there, man. That drainage is terrible. And this is the stuff that came in the kit. Guy at the Hydro store said it was ocean dirt from Fox Farms, the ocean forest, but I don't know. It don't really look like ocean forest to me. If you look here, that is some ocean forest, and this is what they gave me. So you can see the difference. Pat these down real fast so I have a nice even area to poke my hole, because I'm OCD and weird about it. So pat them down here. You know, I don't like this dirt at all. It's nasty. But here's what they gave us. Alright, so now we're on to the seeds. Woo! So before I pop my seed bag out and we go pulling seeds out, getting ready to, you know, plant them in our dirt, let's go ahead, poke our little hole. Give us a nice little hole. Nice little hole. In my experience, people will say, let's put our seeds in a cup of water overnight to 72 hours, you know, 3 days, and germinate the seeds that way. In my experience, every single time I have germinated a seed in a cup of water, it dies. It just freaking dies on me. So my personal method is either I'll use nothing and just put the seeds straight into the dirt, or I'll use a General Hydroponics Rapid Start Cube. Love them. They're amazing. Recommend them. Anybody out there, if you don't like germinating your seeds in paper towels, cups of water, or any of those other methods that don't work for me, I use a Rapid Start. Put the seeds straight in it. Soak it in a little bit of water beforehand that's pH correct. You know, you want it at I personally try to keep it at 6.1 when I do it. So that's how I do it. But let's go ahead and drop these seeds in here. My pH level for the water is at 6.2. Between 6.2 and 6.5, I would say. Alright, so we got our beautiful little seeds here. We're gonna take the most sexy looking ones of them, and I'm gonna plop them in the dirt. We're gonna cover them in dirt, spray them down, and we're gonna call that the video. So here we go. We'll take this big fat one, Big Bertha, drop it in cup number 1. We'll take seed number 2. He's a little guy. Damn, the wee little one. Look at that little daddy. Tiny seed. Boom, we'll put that right there. There's another nice looking little seed. Boom, put that one right there. Here's a decent looking little seed. Put that one right there. Oh, snap, I'm getting excited. And then we'll drop, we'll say this seed. We'll put that seed right there. And then we'll put our other 2 CBD extra fire cherries. You know, we're supposed to only have 5. See, it says 5. We got 7. So, Lancaster Hydro Gardens. That's what's up. That's what's up. Alright, now we're just gonna slowly tap the dirt over our little seeds here. Try to not make sure that they're too covered. You know, you only want about a centimeter or less. You know, man. People say ½ inch and all that nonsense. You want like less than a centimeter. You get a ½ inch, your shit ain't coming out the dirt, in my experience. So, now we got our seeds covered. So now let's go ahead and we'll spray them again with some more water. We go a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8, and a 9, and a 10 sprays per thing. In my experience, there's been enough water to germinate my seeds. Or, you know, around 10. Whatever looks good. But 10 is a good number, right? I know, I stopped counting. I gave up on counting. Quite a lazy guy sometimes. Let's go back through. We give them a little extra. See? Way more than 10. Okay. Give me some slack here. This is my first video. Kinda nervous. But we want to make sure the seeds and the soil is going to be very nice and moist. Shit, you can even make sure your little peat cups are moist for all I care. Just as long as if your seeds are moist, you're going to germinate if your soil's loose enough and you got the right temperature. That's how you do it. That's the CBD Fire Hemp Seed Packs. It comes with 5 peat moss cup thingies and your dirt. They say it's like ocean forest dirt. Looks way different than the actual ocean forest dirt. So I don't know, man. That one I'm gonna leave that to everybody in the world. But you can see the differences here. This is the real ocean forest. This is what they said was ocean forest. Real ocean forest drains way faster than this. So have a great day. Just remember, if you go to Lancaster Hydro Gardens, you can always buy one of these hemp farm kits. They have other ones and other types. They have more of these, I think. I'm not sure. I don't work there. And thank you and have a great day.